So the homie Lord Jamar was asked who he would choose between Tupac and Ice Cube. Who would you choose? That's a good one. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good one. Tap in. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One time salute to all the subscribers, wherever you at all around the world, young and old, new and old. And if you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe, make new content daily. As usual, shout out Zenfi, shout out Mr. Dubbins, straight off the Ave fam. Let's get to it. Now look, Tupac or Ice Cube, man. Now look, personally, bro, when you think about it, they styles is kind of similar, bro, because like Ice Cube was pretty raw, pretty in your face, pretty direct. Wasn't really with the, say using the fast flow like Biggie was trying out different flows and it's like that. Tupac same way, you feel me? And excuse me. Yeah, man, Tupac was on the same type energy. Both of them was very both of them were very militant. Both of them were very, man, do I want to say pro-black? I guess I could say that because it's true. And both of them have that, had that, West Coast type of energy. That's really a good question, man. So look, without further ado, shout out Art of Dialogue. Let's see what the homie Lil Jamar talking about.
Who you got between Pac and Cube? Who's the better rapper?
Damn, because those is two dudes that I really fucked with. If I'm going to go and say who I think the better rapper is and who made better albums, might be controversial. Ice Cube. I say Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube. Like, look at you can. There's no way you can compare America's Most Wanted to Strictly for My Niggas. And
really, that's what we doing.
I'm comparing first albums.
But of course he got the best first album. I mean, compare his albums to Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli. Come on, man, stop it.
I was held up. I was comparing first album to first album. That's all I did right there. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Tupac got way better as time went on. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it real, Ice Cube got worse as time got on. And that might be controversial.
Controversial, but kind of true. Hate to say it, kind of true. You see, when he first started talking about it being Ice Cube, it's like, what? But when you talking first albums, yeah. Now, to clean it up and say, after the fact, Tupac, I mean, of course. Of course. Because, I mean, Cube music definitely was on a decline, whereas Pac's music, you feel me? They did two opposite things. Polar, like, yeah. Let's get back to it.
So, to me, first of all, Ice Cube got all the NWA shit that he did, which is crazy. But then when he went on is just by himself, because you can't be like, Tupac, what group was he with before? Fucking Digital Underground. And his work with them is nothing that he can even put up against Ice Cube's work with NWA. So Ice Cube's first joints, America's Most Wanted, what it was, a Death Certificate, Lethal Injection. Those three right there, super fire, classic. And in my opinion, it might have started going downhill, even though he had joints after that. Tupac, I liked Strictly for My Niggas. I had that album at that time, and I liked the title track, Strictly for My Niggas. I like that shit. But it definitely wasn't. He got stronger as time went on. All Eyes on Me is probably when he well, no, what was before All Eyes on Me?
Me Against the World.
Me Against the World. That's probably when he really started coming into his stride right there.
Me against the world, baby. Me against the world. Classic.
And then All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli. So I guess you got to compare those 3 later albums to those first Tupac joints. And one of those, to the earlier Ice Cube joints, but one of those Tupac joints was a double album, which almost, just by virtue of volume, makes it a little crazy. But again, you're asking my personal opinion, right? Those was great albums. But if you ask me out of Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Machiavelli, my favorite album is Machiavelli. Like Machiavelli has a more grittier sound that I like. I wasn't liking a lot of that shiny, to live and die in LA, like that type of shit. Like,
That was on Machiavelli, bro.
was it? Well, it seemed like, what was he?
Come on, Jamar. Don't contradict yourself. Don't do that to it. And that's a banger. To Live and Die in LA is a classic. We can't sit and sleep on the classics, bro. Come on, G. OG. Clean it up.
He doing that style of music on All Eyes on Me? Give me another song that was on All Eyes on Me.
I mean, for the most part, when people make their comments saying that they like Pac grittier music, they always bring up Machiavelli. Prodigy, he was one of the people that made that comment. If I'm not mistaken, I think he made a comment saying that he was a Pac fan, but when he came out with Hail Mary, that's when he became a real big Pac fan. So
exactly, Hail Mary was retarded. When Hail Mary came out, and that's the one we remember from that album. That's the one that stands out on Machiavelli. Like, just the way it started, bro, that's the one. And that's the type of that we was on. That almost had a New York type of feel to it. I actually liked a lot of the Tupac stuff that Easy Mo B had produced early on.
Me Against the World.
That's Me Against the World?
Yeah. Majority of the stuff he produced for Pac was on Me Against the World, yeah.
Okay. Well, that was an album that I liked, but I'm not gonna say that I liked it more than America's Most Wanted. I'm not gonna say that I liked it more than Death Certificate. Like, cause for me, when those came out, those was masterpieces.
You gotta think about Lord Jamar though. Like Lord Jamar's group and what he comes from with Brand Nubian and their whole stance, and you know what I mean. That actually fits his energy a little bit more. You feel me? Like if yeah, man. Because I'm at a loss for words because I'm trying to process this ish myself. But America's Most Wanted, Death Certificate, very politically charged, very much like the spelling America with 3 K's type energy. You feel me?
Masterpieces. Like, especially when he put down the gangster shit and we went to the Nation of Islam and Death Certificate. Nah, man.
That's what I'm saying right there. That's what resonates with a Lord Jamar. So rightfully so. I'm not really surprised actually when I'm thinking about it that he would pick Ice Cube because that just falls right in line with Lord Jamar.
I don't know. This is just for me personally. You know what I mean? This is my personal and yeah, I'm hearing your points, and I'm still going with Ice Cube. I'm still going with Ice Cube, and I loved Pac. I loved Pac, but Ice Cube, he was a different animal. Like Ice Cube almost taught me how to rap, as far as like, every bar should be super strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the filler and like that. Like, Ice Cube was just coming with them bars, man.
Yeah, man. Lord Jamar chose Ice Cube. Who do you choose? Sign off in the comments. I mean, me personally, I could see where he going with the Ice Cube ish, but I just feel like Pac was a little more. I mean, they don't got no classes studying Ice Cube's breakdown of his lyrics and how they're so profound the way he put them together. Like, I feel like Pac put his ish together in such a poetic way and such a you know, it was still. It's just the way that he rapped was just a little more like, you feel me? Just more poetic. It's like a art. You feel me? Ice Cube, don't get me wrong, spit hard, spitting. Definitely got some bangers. He raw. You feel me? But like the homie Art said, man, come on, don't be trying to sleep on Tupac. Not Pac, brother. Come on. But everybody, like, you know, got their own opinions. And for Lord Jamar, that makes all the sense in the world that he would pick Cube, because Cube is the raw without the gangster. Like, that's Lord Jamar. Like, Pac had that edge that Lord Jamar didn't have. You feel me? Pac had that yeah, man, he was like Cube if Cube was on some gangster shit too, because Cube wasn't really on no gangster shit. You feel me? Cube was more, you know, songwriter expertise, doing the films and all that ish. And even when he was doing the NWA ish, he wasn't really like coming with no gangster ish. You feel me? That was more so Eazy-E. But yeah, man. Wow. My man said America's Most Wanted. Classic. Death certificate. No Vaseline. But yeah, man. Man, to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe. Shout out to the subscribers. You feel me? And get the conversation started, bro. Ice Cube or Tupac? Ice Cube or Tupac? Y'all go ahead, get it going. Yeah. It's Tommy Smitster 400. Signing off. This has been Smitster Reacts. Y'all have a good one. Owie.